We got a great guest in studio now. We're going to get some updates on things the Shelton Lions are up to lately. And Kathy McDowell's a great representative that talks about these things. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good to see you here. And first things first, I've noticed on the Facebook and social media you've been busily working to raise funds for the
Hoops for our community.
Hoops for the community.
Yeah.
Tell us, for those who may not have seen this or heard about it yet, what this is all about.
Well, about 4 years ago, we had a visioning project for the downtown. For downtown Shelton, and on the plan was to hopefully get the parking lot across from the Civic Center paved and some sort of basketball court at the end, and use that parking lot for social functions and bazaars and farmers markets and all that stuff.
So this is on Coda between 3rd and 4th. Right across from the
4th and 5th.
4th and 5th.
Across from the First Baptist Church.
Yeah, the First Baptist Church. Very nice. Okay.
So it kind of got dropped because we didn't have, the money at the time. So we had an old basketball hoop at our house, and we had neighborhood kids come and play it. But it got old, so we got rid of it. We didn't want someone to get hurt.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what, that parking lot needs those basketball hoops. So our Lions Club talked about it and decided to take the project on. And we're funded for the backboards, poles, and hoops and whatever. We're raising money for 2 benches, a couple plaques, and whatever else is needed. We want to be solely funded on our own without asking the city for anything else besides the parking lot that they're going to pave.
And how much roughly have you guys raised? And does it also include any fencing for if
yes,
the
there'll
balls
be a
go out
partial fencing.
Okay.
Yes, we've raised close to $5,000.
Every time I saw it on Facebook, it looked like people were sharing it and really getting behind this.
They are.
So during the visioning project time of it, when it kind of first came up, what were some of the talked about benefits of having this type of facility?
Free exercise, a free area for kids and adults to play if they want to play at 2:00 in the morning on a hot summer night.
Sure.
It's there. The health benefits was the biggest subject there, and reason to do that was for health. Community, for the police department to come over and hang out with the kids, and just community and health.
So in addition to that, you mentioned that it'll be kind of, well, obviously it has to be paved. You can't play basketball on a rocky surface, though.
No.
And that means then you can open it up to fairs, bazaars, things like that. That's cool.
Yeah. So pickleball can play over there if they want. And
is that going to be added right away? The potential for netting, or because you need nets for pickleball, right?
Right. As what I understand is they're going to have hooks down in the ground that can be pulled up and can be put netting, poles and netting, whatever needs to be done.
Cool.
Tell us about this Apple Drive we were talking about a few moments ago. That's interesting.
Yes. Every year the Lions Club sells boxes of apples, and they're 40-pound boxes of Fuji. They're absolutely delicious. You can keep them for quite a while in a dark place, covered. We pay the customer pays $40 a box. That's $1 a pound. And the Lions Club keeps $10, $30 of it goes back to the distributor.
Fuji's are so good.
Oh, yeah, one of my favorites.
And we raise money to several projects. Camp Leo, which is the diabetes camp for children, for our hearing and eye vision for the kids, school-age kids that we do.
Vision's a huge thing with Lions. You always see the donation spots where you can donate your old glasses and things like that.
Yeah, we take quite a few glasses to Olympia.
The white canes is another signifier of that. That's coming up?
That's coming. That's kind of let's do white canes next week. That's kind of a side project, but we get a good response with that, and that money goes to the eye vision. So
after you take the glasses to kind of one of the main headquarters, Olympia, if you will, what happens to them after that? Do you know what that?
No, I don't. They send them someplace to have the lens taken out, or I'm not exactly sure what happens to them, and I should know, but shame on me.
Well,
yeah.
they've been doing it for a long time,
They've been doing it
they've been
for
helping a lot of people.
Many, many years.
Because, everybody's eyes are so unique. I mean, I can't imagine they just say, well, here you go.
Right.
Here you go. Here you go, Johnny. Hope you
Mr.
can read,
Magoo.
I hope you can see. Don't run into the wall.
Yeah. No, they've been working hard on that for a very long time. That's a cool organization.
Yeah.
How's the club doing overall?
We're doing great. We have about 25 members.
Cool.
And we're looking for more members. So anyone who would like to join, we meet the second Wednesday of the month at Sisters Restaurant at noon. And come and hang out with us and just kind of get an idea of what we do. We have one more project. I don't know if we're going to be putting together Christmas swags this year.
Oh.
And we're going to have a little emblem made out of wood with our logo on it on each one of the swags.
Nice.
So those will be, more information will be coming on that.
On Facebook, you can find the Shelton Lions, and we'll put the links to it when we post this interview. And good stuff happening. What's the timeline? You got a timeline on this basketball thing as we circle back to that?
Well, we're waiting for they're still drawing up the plans for the parking lot. The city is. And hopefully we will be cutting a ribbon and shooting the first basket, the first hoop in the spring sometime maybe.
What's going to happen to the parking over there?
Well, there's still going to be parking. This is just going to be in the far end.
Okay.
And it's just going to be a partial court.
Yeah.
So it won't, the parking will still be there.
Good.
But,
cool.
When you want to play basketball, you play around everything.
Yeah, that's true. Kathy,
Yeah.
good to see you.
Nice to be here, and thank you.
Thanks for coming in.